Hey everybody, welcome back. It is Odin, and we are continuing our Proctor run. Alright, hope you guys are doing alright. Let's do this. Okay, so the rest of this floor should be relatively easy to get through with this sword. As you can see, I mean, we can one-shot people, so that should make this fairly easy, but I've said it before, you know, you just never really know. Any fight you get into in Exanima could be lethal for you. Alright, so light leather vambraces. Those are the gauntlets. Did I get rid... Oh, why did the vambraces? Why did I take those off? I don't remember doing that. But anyway, the ones we have are much better. Okay, so there's thick leather gauntlets. That's probably the same, right? Or we have the tough ones that have better coverage. Okay. Now we're not gonna... Oh, I was gonna say we're not gonna detour and go after the ornate dagger this time. Oh, that was dumb. There we go. And I already have cloth leggings, so it may not even be that important to check the different trousers that are being dropped, but you never know. You could find a better one. Alright, let's go this way. There is a puzzle on this level, by the way, and I've done the puzzle in some really old playthroughs, but I just in case you were wondering, if we would have gone the other way in that last room, or that last hallway we were in, we could do that, but it's... I mean, once you've done it once, it's kind of like, well, don't really need to do that again, so... Whoa! That's two of them, that's what I thought. Thought it was just one, and then I was like, wait, that doesn't look right. Alright. Alright, so yeah, so in there we picked up our health salve, by the way. And in case you're unaware, that's how you heal red health damage that you get over time. Red health damage is mostly caused by bladed weapons and things like that. Usually, not always, but usually if you're hit with just a blunt weapon, it'll do yellow stamina damage. But it varies, and it matters where you get hit as well. Alright, let's look at these boots real quick. Ours are better. Let's just make sure there aren't any zombies in here. Alright. And that's good. And by the way, just in case you're curious about the music, yeah, there is music, there is an original soundtrack, but I usually have it turned off. Not because it's bad or anything, but just because I really like the ambient atmospheric sounds in the game, and it just, to me, it seems a bit more creepy without the music, which is why I leave it off, but yeah, there is music. Okay, let's look. Same thing. Alright, nothing interesting there. I know that Gandalf pipe looked pretty interesting, but there's nothing we can do with it. Alright, so we've got our 2 zombies in here, and we usually let them fight each other. Just gotta open the door and let them know you're there, and then they'll swing at you and they'll hit each other. And then you can usually just sit here and listen. Like that. But let's just open the door anyway, because we could get extra XP if we get involved. We're not going to get that extra XP because that zombie is dead. But that's okay. So this dude usually has some decent... Yeah, so he has the quilted trousers, which are not as good as the cloth leggings, so we're going to be just fine. And then over here we have a leather vest. Let's keep it over there. So yeah, that's slightly better than mine. Switch those. Alright, there's a decent leather helm right there. That's actually a pretty good find. You usually don't see those very often until the 2nd floor. Alright, this is always a tricky situation with all the obstacles. There we go. We already have a leather cap under our helmet. I believe it's the same. Has the same stats. And let's check this. Hey, look at that. There's the new consumable, which we can use to improve the condition of some armor. What's the condition of my leggings? Worn condition. Let's go ahead and fix those up, because I might be wearing these for a really long time. So now you can see they are in flawless condition. Put those back on, and we can get rid of these that we started out with. There's our faceplant for the day. Okay. Now we have light here, so we could, if we wanted, switch to the 2-handed axe and just try it out. 2-handed axe versus 2-handed axe. I'd be much better off using my sword, but try that overhead there. Oh, we missed pretty badly. Let's try just a regular. There we go. Actually, let's compare. Let me put this here. Wait, was that my axe? Yeah, it was. Okay, I'm dumb. There we go. Why does it keep doing this? That's not going to work. Okay. I guess that's a bug. Did I already put on a belt? I think I did. Pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. That's okay. That's odd that I can't seem to keep this one open and then click on this like you normally do. Okay. Okay, let's go over here first. What do we have? Hardened leather vambraces. Yep, they are better. Switch those out. Regular belt. There's a bill, but probably not going to use that since I have the 2-handed axe. And remember, we'll search these things just to make sure we get XP. Even though we know full well there won't be anything useful there. Let's just check here real quick. Just that tends to happen. Just want to see if there might be something new in some of these bathrooms. Okay. And this, I believe, is kind of like a storage closet, if you will. Yeah. Leather trousers, don't care. Leather tunic, that's not a very good tunic. Well, I wonder, is that coverage the same as the one I have on under this? Yeah, it's the same. Okay. Now, as you may have noticed if you've watched other people play, or if you play it yourself, a lot of people like to keep their inventory very nicely organized, and they like to pick up those pouches and put keys or health salves or things like that in them. I mean, there's no reason not to, but I'm just in the habit of not doing it, I guess. Alright, we should be coming up against the two-handed sword-wielding zombie here. And there's a second one in here, too. Yeah, there he is. Try to stay back so we just deal with one at a time. Okay. The other one should be up there somewhere. I'm gonna pick this up and replace the axe for now. And we have a gambeson, we've already got that. Quilted trousers, we have the leggings, which are better. Quick follow-up overhead there. Okay. Okay, and here is the entrance to the second floor. Alright, so, like I said, that first floor, relatively easy to get through with the Proctor's sword and the Proctor starting armor and all that, but you should still be careful, even if you start with this character. Okay. Try and draw him out with some feints here. Oh! Hold up. Hold up. Let's back it up a little. Let's go with the overhead here. That's a step up. Did those return to my inventory? Yeah, they did. And another cap. Okay, I apologize. Give me 1 second. I gotta let my cat out. She's at the door. So just one moment. I apologize. Alright, I'm sorry for the microphone noise, but the headset cord is not quite long enough to reach to the door. Okay. Okay. Odin the Unprofessional should probably be my name. Alright, nothing too interesting there. Alright, so before we go over to the four corners, let's... Oh, I can't get past this. Let's move it. Let's try not to close this as we move. Okay, that's... Now we can't see in because of the torch. Now, wait a minute. Where is the helmet? The iron helmet, or whatever it was, is not there. That is interesting. Let me see if the other one is there. It was there on the last run, wasn't it? And the other one is gone. You gotta be kidding me right now. Both of them are gone. Man, I really depended on that helmet. Whoa, that was a miss. Yup, gotta turn around. Missed again. We have skilled up again also. And we will get to that. Let's see how far this dude ran away. Pretty far. We're just gonna leave it. For now, anyway. Okay, let me... You know what? Let's keep working on the shield skills. Continue to block even as you initiate an attack. Okay. Alright, let's see what kind of loot we can get here. I'm just going to leave this open. Don't need that waistcoat. Now this hardened leather vest is pretty good. Yeah. And there's a light gambeson. I don't... Let me see what the other one is. Oh, they're both light gambeson. Okay, that's fine. And there was a mace there, but I'm... A ball mace. I'm probably never going to use that. Okay, so there's the cuirass, which has better coverage, but that's about it. I'm gonna say no to that. Not as good as our current Van Braces. And the coverage is better, but we have better slash protection. Yeah, we'll stick with this. Alright. So that's one of the four corners searched. Ah, there we go. Some leather greaves. Nice to see. As usual, I've thrown my shoes away like a fool. That one-handed spear might come in handy at some point. I'm going to go ahead and... Probably just going to drop the axe and keep the maul, or the sledgehammer, I mean, for now. Just so we have a different type of damage to unleash. Alright, so our heavy cloth leggings are better. And that's the same vest we got. Now there's a brush we can use to clean our armor, as far as, you know, the way it actually looks visually. Oh, let's check this. That's the same, okay. There we go. Well, that arming cap is nice. That will replace this leather cap right here. Better coverage, but that's about it. Man, that's kind of the same as the one we were looking at earlier. Okay. Did I check this? I think I did. Yeah. Alright, one-handed sword and another ball mace here, but we don't need either one of these. Even though... Are the stats usually that good? I mean, ours are still better, but eh. And I don't think I'll be dual wielding. I think I'll be using a shield later, as I mentioned before, so... Oh yeah, we're going to switch to the breastplate. Coverage isn't as good, but the stats are quite nice. Another helm. This one looks not as good. There's another one-handed sword. I guess the stats probably were always like that for the one-handed sword. Regular gambeson. And that's about it. Okay. Well, as usual, the Four Corners provides. We've got some pretty decent armor. I'm still surprised that the helmets are gone. The iron helmets. I don't understand why. Okay. Alright, so this is where we're going to end today's episode. Thank you guys, as always, for hanging out. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.